Hi, this is Magnolia Empress with a Distant Lover reading. This series, The Distant Lovers, is about twin flames or soulmates. This is about if you are away from each other, whether you're living in different cities, states, or countries. This could be about past relationships. Maybe you guys broken up, you're trying to see if you can get back together. If you just can't get to them and you're wondering what they're thinking, this is what this reading is about. And this reading is for my water signs. That will be Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's see what we have for them, okay? I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, that's deep. All right. Leave it to water signs to take me somewhere deep down a rabbit hole, but that's all right. It's a distant lover reading, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Magician, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person, maybe they're in a stage in their life where everything is falling in place. They're recognized by the town. They're in the, they're in the top tier. They're a socialite, and everything in their life, everything they touch, they can have. This is what they want. But with you, there was this spark that just burned bright with the relationship. You brought some excitement to their life, and with this Knight of Wands energy, they really wanted to move forward, but with their heart and their actions, they knew this relationship, it felt good and it made them happy because it was different, and it didn't, like, you were the person where after they go out and go to events and stuff, and they have to have that proper, how when you go out to stuff and it's like a professional event, not something where you can really enjoy yourself, there's a certain dialect that you just have. I mean, the conversations, you feel like you're on presets and you know what to say. I call it slopping sugar, where it's, hey sugar, it's so nice to see you. Oh, you look so nice today. And well, congratulations on da 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 da. How are the family? How is the kids? I heard such and such and such did such and such and such. And then you exchange cards, and deep down in your head you're thinking, I really can't stand this such and such. They get on my nerves. I don't know why you standing up here smiling like you cool when I saw you sniffing a little coke a little while ago, and but they false, but you don't say that. You try to keep the relationship comfortable because you're gonna have to do business with this person later. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying that to say they're wearing this mask when they're out handling business and around family, but really you were the person they felt like they could be themselves around, and that's what made the relationship so passionate. But deep down they know, with this Queen of Swords energy, maybe this is in reference to an air sign person that you were in a relationship with, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and they're a logical thinker, and they can't, and it's hard for them to understand the value of a loving relationship. So, and maybe their family was like, and maybe they've been raised to feel like relationships are more like business deals. You not saying that they can't that you don't look good on their arm and you don't look good on paper, but their family can't see how valuable you are to their life, because you're not part of the social circle, and and to have you around would throw everything out of the loop. So that's what this means, what I'm feeling that it means by I couldn't go against my family to be with you. You just would be you're so far out of the social circle to where they can't process how would you fit into the life. They're just afraid that because they don't know a lot about you, they're afraid that you may have some secret or something that can affect their reputation. Right now it's just a reputation situation. So let's get some clarification on this. Let's see this Ace of Wands, the spark. What was the spark in the relationship? But let's just find out about this doggone family that's always in the business. Whatever you want to tell me, Spirit, I'm ready to hear it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so it was about trying to find the balance in the relationship. You shook things up. And maybe you made them realize that something was missing. Maybe they were a person that always had a cold heart about things, didn't really believe in love, and you brought them out of the cold. You kind of warmed up their heart a little bit. And so now you shook things up. And that makes sense, because if you be in a water sign, we're all about emotions and feeling things. We'll deal with logic. I say we because I'm a Scorpio. Okay, yeah, logic makes sense and all of that, but if it don't feel good to me, I can't trust it. Like, I verify what I'm doing with my emotions. And the relationship was something new to them, and it was hard for him to process it, but he enjoyed it nonetheless. She, I don't mean to say he all the time. If I did, okay, I'm sorry. So as I was saying, you bought something new and they were looking forward to it, because notice how with this Fool card, the dog is like looking up, like saying, where do we want to go? Kind of, I'm getting a feeling like it's not a love story movie, but I see it that way. The Suicide Squad, the relationship between the Joker and my favorite person in the whole wide world as far as action videos, well, comics, DC Comics. Harley Quinn was a psychologist, and he opened up her dark side, and sure, she went off the deep end, but I love that scene to where he kind of pushed her to prove her love for him by going into that tub of toxic waste. But it was like for 1 second he really didn't give a shit. He just wanted her to jump just to see if she was going to do it, and she blindly did it. That's how much she loved him, and it took him to a point to where he jumped in after her. So it's one of those situations. This person is so used to the normal rhythm of a relationship, where it's like, okay, you go out on a couple of dates, after day 3 you have sex with each other. Okay, if the sex is good, you do that for a little while, and then you date, and okay, now y'all in a committed relationship. Okay, we up to day 2 or whatever. You play the part when he goes out, and then okay, I guess we should get married. Okay, we gotta have kids. And their mind was set on that timeline and that plan. But you came and threw them for a loop. Maybe y'all met in a different scenario. You weren't introduced to them by their social circle of friends. They ran into you at the store. Maybe y'all got into like a little fender bender, and you got out the car and you just was a shock to the system the way you got out of the car. Maybe it was you drive a Mercedes, but you got out and you just had on regular clothes. You look like you just didn't fit the mold of what they were what they're normally used to seeing, and that's what intrigued you about them and made them pursue the situation. But now they're at this point, family, friends came along and said, this ain't gonna work. Are you sure? Are you sure? And now they kind of backpedaling on the situation. So that's where that's coming from. Let's see about this Queen of Swords. So yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, they're not a risk taker. They took a risk, but then they had a reminder of why. Maybe you probably said, okay, I want to go further. And maybe you just got them so sprung with the bedroom game, and then with the situation that we're in now, where y'all can't get to each other with this whole social distancing. It's the fog from the steamy window sessions has cleared, and they are second guessing the situation. Yeah, they're thinking too much. They're thinking too much, and that's what's causing them. And now they're spending more time with their family and less time with you, and they can't figure out the balancing act on how to get things right, or what's right. Rather, they should be with you. So it's not really, I don't think it really changes how they feel about you. It's just it's external things that are making them think twice. And that's why they haven't called or reached out to you lately. All right, so let's get some advice. Okay, so love and lace and innocence. This relationship is innocent. I say that to say, as wild and passionate and emotional as your relationship is, it's not as dark and dirty as his family and friends are making it out to be. But right now, everything is up in the air because you guys are away from each other. The hopes and fears, fire in the soul, inspiration. Y'all, there's a spark with y'all. Y'all just can't deny. And, oof. I just want to watch y'all one time. And the final outcome is trials of love, lessons. Okay, if y'all will just find ways to communicate with each other and remember, get tunnel vision with your relationship and stay into each other. I mean, yeah, y'all gotta work and all of that other stuff, but that doesn't change the way how y'all feel about each other. So if y'all remember that, then I think that will help the this logical person to build confidence in it and let them see how you have their back and everything is going to be fine. And they just got to stop tripping. I mean, damn, is it wrong to be in love? Ugh, I never thought that, but I guess. And just tell family, just fuck off. Shit. For real, for real. All right, so that is the water signs. This is the distant lovers reading. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you guys soon.